The address is 1265 Lombardi Avenue. The place is known as Titletown. Welcome inside legendary Lambeau Field in Green Bay, Wisconsin. Tonight, a good one to kick off the year on Sunday Night Primetime. It's the Washington Commanders and the Green Bay Packers. His counterpart on the Packers sideline, Matt LaFleur. His guys come in off what he described as a strong week of practice, looking to put one in the win column in front of these home fans. Mike Tirico and Greg Olsen. It is for real. Season begins here. Off we go on Sunday Night Football. And they'll bring him down just shy of the 30-yard line. The Green Bay offense set to go to work for the first time. And they're led by the man who waited his turn, the 2020. First rounder, Jordan Love.
Mike, isn't there just something different about week one of the NFL season? I mean, after months of anticipation, debate, speculation, it all gets settled on the field. New coaches, new teams, rookies playing their first time. Man, it's just an exciting time of year, and I'm pumped to be calling it alongside you.
Opposite, green.
Now the first carry of the game for Josh Jacobs. And tough running there. He's up to the 32. Big Johnny Newton there for the stop. They face second down and 7. Here's carry number 1 for Rashad White. He'll have a first down as he gets this up close to the 40-yard line.
A 7-yard gain. And the Packers first down. First and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Here's a handoff to Jacobs, running left. Oh. And they will finally track him down inside the 40-yard line. They get 22 yards there. First down, Packers.
It's definitely nice. One of those bruising, punishing backs kind of help wear down the defense. But I'll tell you what, you can give me a flat-out electric runner like this guy any day of the week. He can turn on those jets, get in that high gear, and he is gone.
The defense not biting. They stay at home, and they tackle him for no gain. Lost one on the last play, so now it's 2nd and 11. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's going to be incomplete. Coverage very good there. Contact jarring the ball loose, and it's going to force third down. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. Good hustle by the defense. They beat the offensive lineman to the blocks there. No gain on that screen pass.
Bradley Pinion.
So that'll bring up fourth down, and here comes the veteran Bradley Pinion to punch it away. As they'll say no to the long field goal and hope to pin them deep. The Washington offense going to make their way to the field for the first time. They are led by the former Heisman Trophy winner out of LSU, Jaden Daniels.
Mike, as I think back to opening day over my years of playing in the NFL, it didn't matter if I was a rookie or going into my 14th season. I think every player goes into that game with just a little bit of extra nerves, thinking like, new season, new opportunity. Can I still do this at a high level? And man, you get through that first game and it feels like you can finally take a deep breath and let the season unfold. It's going to be a lot of nerves in this one here today, but the team that settles down the fastest and just gets back to playing ball, they're going to have a big advantage coming away with a big win today.
Arizona product that is the Corey Muskie Miller. Not much there, maybe a yard. Here's a 2nd and 9. Looking out of the gun, it's Daniel. Throwing it right into the hands of his running back. Here's a 3rd down and 4. They'll throw with Daniel. Searching for some kind of seed to go forward. It's not there. They get him behind the line. 4th down coming up.
So barring an aggressive decision here on 4th down, it looks like this is going to be a 3 and out. So this offense has to get to the sideline and regroup, figure out what went wrong, fix it, because they've got to be able to maintain possession the next time out.
Now fair catch is taken back inside the 40. The Packers offense ready to see the football for the 2nd time. They'll search for the first points of this game as they begin the drive on 1st and 10. They'll start on the ground with Jacobs. And he's down on the other side of midfield. Mark him at the 48-yard line. 12 yards on the game. That's good for a quick 1st down.
1st and 10 at the 48-yard line.
In motion, Reed. They'll stay on the ground with Jacobs. And he surges forward for a gain of about 5. From the 42-yard line, here's 2nd and 4. From the gun, it's Love. That's caught by Bogle, right side. And it'll be a short pickup. That's not enough for the 1st down. It's the quarterback with the sneak, and he will have a Packers 1st down. They're able to convert, albeit not by much, but they get it on 3rd and a yard.
1st down. 1st and 10 at the 37-yard line.
In motion, it's Golden. Here's a handoff to Jacobs. And he'll get forward for a couple. It's 2nd down.
He's tackled at the 34-yard line. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8.
They'll send a man in motion left. They'll play action with Love. Hit as he throws, and it is incomplete. Just couldn't deliver that one the way he wanted to. Not really sure if there was much there anyways. We do know it'll be 3rd down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion. From the gun on 3rd down, it's Love. And he'll be taken down, but good enough to keep this drive going. It's a 1st down.
That's another Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Love. He'll keep this himself. And some good running there. He'll fall forward for about 7. Here's a 2nd and 3 forthcoming.
Brings up 2nd and 3.
This is Jacobs. And he will work his way to the 11-yard line. Good running and a first down.
That's good for a Packers first down. First and 10 at the 11-yard line.
Here's Love. He'll get this one out to Jacobs. And he's brought down after a gain of 6 on first down. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. Not what you want to see quarter 1 of week 1. In motion goes Dobbs. Here's Jacobs. Oh, he's hit behind the line, and the ball is out. And they will get another chance. They cover it up after very nearly squandering a great scoring opportunity. Converted twice on third down already on this drive. Now can they do it for a third time? That one incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
Teams practice these situations all week long, Mike. Down here in the tight red zone, you find yourself inside the 10-yard line. You're thinking, we've got to come away with a touchdown. Well, after that third down incomplete, it's going to be real interesting to see how they approach this fourth down after failing on third. It's always a little bit of a letdown, Mike. You find yourself deep in the red zone, and you have to settle for a short field goal like that. In this case, he's able to put it through, and they get 3.
It's a return. Here comes Calvin Austin. And he'll work this one past the 25 to right about the 28-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do on their second possession. They'll begin with first and 10. Play action. Here's Daniels. That'll be taken in by Krosky Merritt. And he's out of bounds up beyond the 45-yard line.
A gain of 19 yards.
They'll run. He'll try the left side now. Trying to bounce that one outside, but only to be able to get back to the original line of scrimmage. Second and 11.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11 at the 46-yard line.
From the shotgun, it's Daniels. To the left side in the hands of Gore. Well, he's brought down. That pass is going to pick up 4 and bring up third down. From the shotgun on third down. The pressure gets there, and down he goes.
The best thing they did here, Mike, is keep their rush lane integrity. What that means is you have to rush the quarterback as a unit. Keep him in the pocket. Keep him on that X. And when you do, man, he becomes a sit and duck for this pass rush.
Here's Ryan Stonehouse now. He's on for the second time. We'll try to get something inside the 10. And he couldn't get that one to check up. It'll keep bouncing into the end zone. It's a touchback. Out comes the Green Bay offense now as they get set to take over again. They'll look to build on their 3-0 lead as this drive starts with a first and 10. Love to throw. That one reeled in by Golden. And they'll get about half of what they needed. It's a pickup of 5 and sets up second and 5.
At the 25-yard line.
Throwing is Love. There's a short one caught by Kraft. And he'll be taken down. The gain is 6, and it's a new set of downs. He picked up the first down.
And the Packers first down.
On the ground, it's Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. He'll try again here. Second and 10.
No gain on the play. Second and 10.
He'll get this out wide. They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up third down. It's the tight end Kraft in motion.
And 7.
Back to throw is Love. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. And he'll be taken down with the first down as time will run out on this opening quarter. We begin quarter number 2. The Packers have the football. They'll break the huddle. Coming up now for 1st and 10. As we are ready, one of his teammates there to take it back in.
That's another Packers first down. 1st and 10 at the 38-yard line.
Now a 1st and 10 from the 38-yard line. Now Jacobs. Able to make one man miss, but that's all. They get him. Take him down behind the line.
In today's NFL, you just don't see teams invest with first-round picks in the safety position very often, but every once in a while, a guy comes along that's just too good to pass up. That's exactly why they took him this past spring in the draft, and he's making his presence felt here today.
He'll find Rashad White. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down.
That's a gain of 9. Makes it 3rd and 5.
Now Love. That one caught. He finds Golden. And he will get into the end zone. Matthew Golden. Touchdown, Packers.
We're seeing this so much all across the NFL, Mike, is the value placed on a receiver being able to turn into a runner after they're able to secure the catch. And sometimes it's easier said than done. If you want to survive in this league as a wide receiver, you have to be able to make plays like this after the catch. And great job there by the quarterback being accurate. And great job by the receiver running after he makes the catch.
So the lead is now 10-0 as this kicks away. A return now from the 4. He'll get across the 20, mark him down at the 23-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to see what they can do with this next possession. And nothing doing from the offense just yet. Down 10-0 as they come up with 1st and 10. They'll begin here on the ground. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
So this team finds themselves now in a little bit of a tricky situation here, Mike. If they don't find a way to start sustaining some of these drives and come away with points, all of a sudden you're trailing by double digits in the second half.
That's over the middle and intercepted. Picked up by Edgerrin Cooper.
So not a lot of yards on the return, Mike, but that's okay. The number one thing, end up with the ball in your hands. And in this case, mission accomplished, and his guys are headed off the field to celebrate.
Running is Jacobs. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all.
The big guys in the middle of the defense, Mike, the defensive tackles. So often they're asked to do the dirty work. Keep the blockers off the linebackers. Let them run around and make all the plays. But in this case, this guy's able to shed his blocker, make the stop, and keep it to no gain. You know, it's easy to sit up here and say, hey, just keep running the ball. They've been efficient, just kind of wear down this defense by 1,000 different paper cuts. But the problem is, it's only contingent upon your ability to keep the score down. So if you want to continue to run the ball this often, you're going to have to look to their defense to play really well.
13 yards on the catch there. Good for a Green Bay first down.
1st and 10 at the 25-yard line.
Here's Love to throw. He'll try to hit him with a screen. And that keeps him ahead of schedule. That's a first down completion of 7 yards.
8 yards.
Come to the line now on 2nd and 2.
At the 18-yard line.
In motion goes Dobbs. On second down, Jacobs. And it doesn't appear that he got to that first down marker. They'll only give him a yard, so it'll set up third down.
Brings up 3rd and 1.
Now Love. They'll try to set up the screen here. And they're going to have enough to convert here. And it sets up 1st and goal. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. They've got it at the 8, 1st down and goal. To throw is Love. They'll set up the screen to right. And that is going nowhere in a hurry. Finally taken down well behind the line.
At the 16-yard line.
Throwing on second down, Love. Pass caught. It's Golden.
Seemed like the receiver might ran through like 5 different open zones, but once he found the one that he liked, where the quarterback was expecting him, you see him do a nice job throttling down, secures the catch, and he's able to pick up a nice game.
So on now is John Parker Romo to try the field goal. This about as short as you can get. He is 2 for 2. That kick is good. And the Packers will open up a 13-0 lead.
Yeah, he does a nice job handling that kick there, but I think offensively, you come back to the sideline and you're thinking, we have to find a way to finish these drives. I mean, to be in 1st and goal and settle for 3, that can be very deflating for an offense settling for too many field goals.
The Commanders' offense ready to take over once more. They find themselves down 13-0 here. They try to get things started offensively. It's 1st and 10. Now Daniels. He'll look middle here, caught by Boyd. He's close to a 1st down. It's a gain of 9. Nice pitch and catch on 1st down. On play action, Daniels. That one is brought in by Terry McLaurin. 1st and 10. 13
yards on the play. That's good for a Commanders 1st down.
Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. On 1st down throw there is incomplete. Try again. It's 2nd and 10. To the air again is Daniels. A throw right side taken in by Boyd. 3rd and 5. Daniels gonna throw again. On target, got it to McLaurin. And great determination as he gets forward and picks up the 1st down.
And the Commanders 1st down. An 8-yard pickup. 1st down, Washington.
Throwing again, Daniel.
A bit of a quick hitter here. What you're hoping for, Mike, is that the defense can't react quickly enough because the ball's coming out so hot. But they knew it was coming, and they end up holding them to just a short game.
At the Packers' 31-yard line.
Keep it in the air. Here's Daniels. His throw left side is complete. And they bring him down inside the 25-yard line.
1st down. It's a gain of 10. 1st down.
Nice defensive play. Good awareness coming through to make the play in the backfield for a loss of yardage.
A loss of 2 brings up 2nd and 12 at the Packers' 23-yard line.
Last play went the wrong way. It sets up 2nd and long. It's 2nd down and 12. From the shotgun, it's Daniel. That's complete. Calvin Austin. And he's got about 5 on this one before he's out of bounds. And they're set up a little bit better for 3rd down. From the shotgun on 3rd down, Daniel. Open man, left side. He's got it. And he's into the end zone. Touchdown, Commanders.
And what a fitting end to this drive, Mike. It only makes sense that he's the one that gets the ball in the end zone after making a handful of clutch plays prior to the touchdown. That was just a textbook example of one guy taking over the game.
The extra point is good. And the Commanders are on the board. It's now 13-7.
Commanders 7.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken in at the 8-yard line. And this will work out quite well. He'll get it all the way out to the 30-yard line. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. They work with a 6-point advantage as they start this drive on 1st and 10. They'll start this on the ground. Here's White, and he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. 2nd and 10. From the gun, it's Love. The pressure, too much, and he goes down.
If you're going to take a sack, you just can't add to it by taking such a massive loss on top of it. Understand when the pocket breaks down, move up, cut your losses. Now, not only do you lose that down, but now you face a big uphill battle if you want to extend this drive.
The Commanders will signal for the first of their timeouts. We'll talk things over before 3rd down. Out of the shotgun, it's Love. And he cannot get away, brought down. And that sack will bring us to the 2-minute warning. Now a timeout here by Washington. That is their second, as they'll discuss what's to come as 4th down's looming. And it's a good return here, able to take it across the 50. Set up the offense with a short field.
42-yard line.
The Commanders' offense and the wideout getting set to go once more. They'll start from the plus side of midfield, looking to possibly take the lead here. It's 1st and 10. Got a man open downfield on the crossing route. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Remember, he had the touchdown catch the last time they had the football. Here, he's got a 1st down. Operating from the gun, it's Daniels.
This is one of those throws where you're hoping you do most of the damage after the catch, but give credit to the defense. Once that ball was caught, they were on him quickly, and there was nowhere for him to go after the catch.
They'll get maybe 3 out of that one, and it's going to set up 3rd down. Throwing is Daniels. He manages to get the throw away and completes it. And he will easily pick up the 1st down. They've got 1st and goal coming up.
And the Washington 1st down. 1st and goal.
To throw is Daniels. That's out to the flat, and it's complete. And he's going to go backwards, taken down at the 6. Halftime coming up. We'll get you down to Scott Hansen and our EA Sports Halftime Report.
All right, Mike, thanks very much. And so it begins. Week 1 of the 2027 season. Familiar faces in new places. Lots to get you caught up on. Let's roll. Our trip through the NFL starts now. In the Windy City, the Bears at home to take on the Denver Broncos. And it's Caleb Williams. A touchdown pass from 15 yards away. The Bears wind up winning this one in front of the home crowd to begin the new season. Next up, it's Santa Clara, California. Let's look in on the Niners as they host the Baltimore Ravens. And this is the Niners wideout. He's going to find an opening down the field and pull this one in. 58 yards for the score. One more to show you, and it's out in Seattle, the Seahawks hosting the Pittsburgh Steelers. And this is Kenneth Walker III. He's going to find a crease and take it 13 yards to the end zone. The Seahawks find a way to pull this one out as they escape with the narrow win. With that, a look at what's already transpired and what's still to come in a busy first week of the new season. Meanwhile, in our game, it's been back and forth to this point. No reason to expect anything different in the second half. As we send you back out to our commentary team, Mike Tirico and Greg Olson.
Both teams ready to get back at it as we get back underway here on EA Sports. Austin now to return this. And he'll be taken down right at the 29-yard line. The Commanders' offense ready to get going again. They'll have it first in this third quarter. The deficit, 6 points. A touchdown here would be mighty nice for the offense. See what they can do on this drive. 1st and 10. Off the play fake, here's Daniels. And he can't get away. They rally to the football defensively. Bring him down for no gain.
A gain of a yard brings up 2nd and 9 at the 30-yard line.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. They'll be forced to just throw that one away. It's incomplete. 3rd and 9. Daniels now going to look to throw. He'll try to run for it.
Great reaction by the defense. At first, Mike, it looked like there was enough room out there for the quarterback to pick this one up himself. But they were able to rally to the ball, and I think the officials are going to mark him just short.
The punter remains on the sideline. They're going to line up and go for it on 4th down. And he's going to have a Commanders' 1st down. They managed to convert. That'll keep the drive alive.
I love this call, Mike. You're asking yourself, can your offense beat this defense? And they know exactly what play is coming. And I'll tell you, the answer, it's an emphatic yes. They run the quarterback sneak right up the gut, and they turn 4th down into a 1st.
He'll struggle to get back to the line of scrimmage. Maybe he gets a yard out of that one. It's 2nd down.
He's brought down at the 42-yard line. 1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
Here's Daniels. Short pass taken in by the tight end. And they're going to work this down inside the 45.
First down. A gain of 16 yards. First down.
They'll turn and hand this one off. He'll push forward for about a yard. It is Jordan Lewis who brought him down.
He's tackled at the 40-yard line.
Ball on the 40 now. Here's 2nd and 8. They'll throw with Daniels. Little short pass here, caught by his tight end. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line.
Commanders first down. A gain of 12. And the Washington first down.
On first down, Daniels. He's got it inside the 5. And he's going to be brought down. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
At the 2-yard line.
This is a really nice job of just finding a hole in coverage, Mike. And I used to say, hey, when you're open, stay open. That's the art of route running versus zone coverage. And it's a friendly target for the quarterback in space, and they're able to convert.
Not much to speak of on that one. Maybe a gain of a yard. It's 2nd down.
Brought down just shy of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up
ready.
2nd and goal.
They'll run the sneak. And he's able to get the ball across the goal line. He's in. Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Washington. That's his 2nd touchdown tonight. Certain quarterbacks have a knack for that, and he finds the space to get in the end zone for the touchdown, Greg.
Yeah, just a good old-fashioned quarterback sneak. Kind of a play that's taken the league by storm. Not necessarily the tush-push like we see up in Philly, but just as effective here, Mike.
Now, the extra point. He's got it. And the Commanders move out in front by a point. It's 14-13. The kickoff team is out on the field. And we're back to it as the kicks away. This returnable from the 4. He'll be brought down right around the 25-yard line. Josh Jacobs and the Packers offense heading back onto the field. The deficit is 1 as they'll search now for that go-ahead score. From the 25, they'll go to work. 1st and 10. On play action, Love. Throw on the run is complete. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
We'll go play action with Love. He'll find his tight end. It's Kobe Parkinson. And they bring him down, but not until he gets the 45-yard line. A fresh set of downs to work with. It is 1st down and 10.
1st and 10 at the 45-yard line.
Off the play fake. Here's Love. This one complete down the field to Golden. That's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a 1st down.
That's another Packers first down.
Love to throw it on 1st down. The pass rush gets home, and he goes down. Johnny Newton working his way in to register his 1st sack of the new season. 2nd down throw for Love. This one is caught by Reed. And he'll get about 8 yards as he's ushered out of bounds. It'll set up 3rd down. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. From the gun on third down, it's Luck. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. 11 yards for number 11. And a first down.
That's another Packers first down.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. In trouble, and down he goes.
The defensive coaches, they preached all week, Mike. They have to have relentless pursuit of this quarterback when he tries to extend the play. So often it results in a great play for the offense and a big pickup. This time, because of that pursuit, it leads to a big loss.
Third and long.
A gain of 6. Makes it third and 14.
To throw is Luck. Here's a screen taken in by Jacobs. And he'll gain some yardage here, but that is not nearly enough for the first down. It's going to bring up fourth down.
A 36-yard attempt.
3 for 3 in the game, as this one is also good. And the Packers will take the lead here in the third quarter.
14.
Job number 1 on this drive, find a way to get the lead. They, of course, would have loved to score a touchdown, Mike. But 3 points here, that's a pretty good consolation prize as it moves him out in front.
He'll get this past the 20 before he's brought down shy of the 25-yard line. Here comes the Washington offense now. They get set to take over. They trail by 2. And we'll start this drive with first and 10. Drive will start on the ground. Finding room at the 35. And he'll be taken down as he takes it just shy of midfield.
A gain of 24 yards. That's good for a Washington first down.
On first and 10, here's Daniels. He'll look middle here, caught by Boyd. Ball spotted at the 45. Here's second down and 3.
Brings up second and 3.
Play action. Here's Daniels. Gets it away quickly, and it's caught. He's going to be taken down at about the 30. And that's catch number 5 tonight, and it's good for a first down.
14. And the Commanders' first down.
So they come to the line for first down and 10. Operating from the gun. He is hit before he can get rid of it, and down he goes.
And after allowing a chunk play on that previous down, nice job there settling in. They make a big play of their own, and they get him down for a sack.
Throwing on second down. Daniels. Open man, the tight end, straight down the field. And they're going to be set up in the red zone. They've got it inside the 15. Space getting tight here, down to the 13-yard line. They work first and 10. A handoff as they try to run it here. And he'll get back to the line of scrimmage. That's about all. Lost 1 on the last play, so now it's second and 11.
At the 14-yard line.
They'll stick with him again. And he's going to be swallowed up again. Back-to-back runs, back-to-back losses. Now it's third down.
A loss of 2 yards. And it's third down.
From the shotgun on third down, Daniels. One incomplete. Coverage outstanding there. Able to jar the ball free in a big spot. And now it is fourth down.
Little miscommunication there. Now brings up third down. It just doesn't appear that the quarterback and the wide receiver were on the same page on that last pass.
His kick is good. And the Commanders will take the lead here in the third quarter.
And I think this is going to end up being considered a successful drive, Mike. I think obviously you would have loved to see them come down and convert and score a touchdown. But at the very least, they needed to come away with 3. They were able to do that, and take a lead on that field goal.
And he'll be brought down just beyond the 25-yard line.
26-yard line.
On the ground, it's Jacobs to start the drive. And he'll work forward for about 3. It's second down.
Sam Williams on the stop. 4 yards.
We are through 3 quarters here on NFL Kickoff Weekend. And Sunday Night Primetime continues after this. Ball on the 30 now. Here's 2nd and 6. From the gun, it's Love. Right side, catch made by Dobbs. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
That's good for the Packers. First down.
In motion, Reed.
1st and 10 at the 39-yard line.
Off play action. He'll set up to throw. That one thrown behind his target, and it'll be incomplete.
Brings up 2nd and 10.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. A run up the middle with Jacobs. He lowers the shoulder. Gain of about 3.
Taken down at the 43-yard
Big
line.
play coming up.
It's a gain of 4.
This is
Brings
3rd
up
down.
3rd and 6.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. He's going to go deep. Looking for Reed. This one broken up. It's incomplete. Good job separating the receiver from the ball, and it is 4th down.
It's just so hard to be a good offense in the NFL, Mike, when you are not good on 3rd down. Your inability to extend drives, it either puts a lot of pressure on your coaches to be aggressive on 4th down or simply punt or take a field goal. You have to maintain possession and give you more cracks to score touchdowns.
And he'll get something there on the return, able to take this back to the 20-yard line. The Commanders offense and Jaden Daniels ready to take over once more. The drive begins at the 20. Here's 1st and 10. They'll go play action here with Daniels. The ball deflected at least a couple of times, but it'll fall to the ground. It's incomplete.
Incomplete. Quay Walker on the coverage.
On 2nd down, it's Daniels. He's got his man on the in route. Yes, take it in over the middle. And they'll get about 8 out of that one, but still a little work to do now on 3rd down. 3rd and 2. Here's Daniels. That pass taken in by McCoy. And it looks like he's going to have a first down. Nothing fancy there. Short completion, but it yields a fresh set of downs.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
To the air again is Daniels. Quick throw here is complete. So, from 37, here's 2nd and 5.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5 at the 37-yard line.
Daniels gonna throw again. That's McCoy open on the left side. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
Throwing again, Daniels. Nowhere to go. He's going to be taken down. Rashawn Gary in there to bring him down. And that's his first sack of the year.
When you can win so fast as an edge rusher, you put so much pressure on the quarterback to speed everything up. He can sense that pressure coming either from his front or back side. It either speeds up and leads to an errant throw, or in this case, leads to a sack.
And he's going to be dropped after a pickup of about 5. This crowd into it now as we get to 3rd down. From the shotgun, it's Daniels. Quick throw, taken in. Give them 14 on that one. Good for a Commanders first down.
Washington, first down. First and 10 at the 44-yard line.
Trying to burn some clock here as they keep it on the ground. A modest gain. Maybe 2 yards. It's second down.
41. 2 yards on the pickup. It's second and 8.
Now Daniels. They'll try to hit him with a screen. And they bring him down, but not until they get inside the 30-yard line. Now it looks like we have an injured Packer player on the field. He'll get himself looked at, but this is not how you want to begin a new campaign. Here's first and 10. They'll throw with Daniels. Rush comes. They're setting up the screen. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line.
That's another Washington Commanders first down. It's a gain of 10. First down.
Now Daniels throwing on first and 10. And that one's not fooling anyone. They were on that screen from the start. And a loss of yards on the play.
Taken down back at the
So after the loss on first, here's second and 14. Keep it in the air, and here's Daniels. He'll tuck it and take off. And he will take this into the end zone. What a run! Jaden Daniels. Touchdown, Commander. Greg, they did everything they wanted to do on that drive, and now a chance to really make it an important lead.
Mike, with that touchdown there, they're an extra point conversion from extending this lead to a 2-score game. And at this point in the fourth quarter, I think they'd feel pretty good about their chances of holding on.
No problem there on the extra point. And the Commanders are going to open up the lead to 8.
24. Packers 16.
Both teams ready to go once more as the kick's away. This taken at the 5. He'll work his way across the 25-yard line. The Packers offense getting set to get back to work. They'll see if they can put something together here, beginning with first and 10. Love. Off-balance throw. It's complete. And they'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
So they have these rules for the receivers, Mike. They call them green grass rules. And the idea is if you're running across the field and you're looking at the quarterback, you're going to stay on the run. If you're not looking at the quarterback, that tells him, I'm going to sit in this soft zone. I'm going to, what they call, punch and pivot and stop. And that tells the quarterback to put the ball on your chest. That nonverbal communication between the receiver and the quarterback, recognizing when you're open.
He's hit after the catch, and the ball comes free. And that was very nearly a disaster at this juncture of the game. But fortunately, a teammate able to cradle it, and they keep possession.
It's fourth down.
These are the opportunities that just kill defensive coordinators. You got the ball loose. You did everything you want. But now you got to recover it. You need better pursuit to the ball, more bodies around the ball carrier. Because when that ball pops out, you've got to be on it. These opportunities don't come around often, and when they do, you got to seize the moment.
The Commanders' offense ready to take over possession of the football. The advantage is 8. We'll see if they can make this a 2-score game on this drive. First down and 10. Working out of the gun, it's Daniels. On target, got it to McClure. And he's not going to get too far, tackled after a gain of just a yard.
A gain of 2. Brings up 2nd and 8. At the 27.
Ball on the 27. Here's 2nd and 8. To throw is Daniels. Throwing off his back foot, and it's taken in. 3rd down, they need 5.
That's a gain of 3. Now 3rd and 5.
Operating from the gun, it's Daniels. He's got his man. Right side, it's complete. And he will have the first down. The drive will continue after a pickup of 8.
An 8-yard pickup. First down, Washington.
Now give on the ground. And a missed tackle there. He pushes forward. It'll give him 4 yards.
Taken down at the 43-yard line. It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and...
From the 43, here's 2nd and 5. Back to the ground. He'll get it again. Packers go ahead and use the first of their timeouts. Talk things over before 3rd down.
And after that short run, puts them a little bit closer to the first down marker. And they're going to need to create more running room on the ground if they plan on extending this drive.
3rd and short, and it's Daniels. In trouble, and he's going to be taken down. That's a timeout for Green Bay. It'll be their 2nd, as they'll discuss what's to come. As 4th down is looming. The Commanders set to kick this one away as they try to play the field position game here, protecting a 4th quarter lead. That one going to land a little too close to the goal line. Doesn't stop into the end zone. It's a touchback. The Packers offense ready to get back at it. They'll try to establish some tempo as they start this one with 1st and 10. Now Love. This one is caught by Reed. They'll get about 4 here as he is taken down.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd.
On 2nd down, Love. And they'll get him down after a gain of 5, but that is enough for a 1st down.
A gain of 6. And the Packers 1st down. 1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
It's the tight end Kraft in motion. They'll drop to throw. There's a short. Oh, he doesn't put it away, and the ball's out. The Commanders come up with it. And he is going to bring this one back. They force the fumble, and it leads to a defensive score. And Greg, you talked about it all week. Not just stop them with the defense, but make impact plays, and that is as big a play as you can ask for.
Yeah, and across the league, Mike, this continues to be a huge point of emphasis. Every defensive coach starts practice with takeaway circuits. How can we find ways to take the ball away? In this case, they force the fumble, scoop, score, 6 points.
The kick is good, but there are penalty flags down. They might have made contact with the kicker too late. The kickoff team is out on the field, and we're back to it as the kick's away. The return team going to let that one go. It'll go through the end zone. It's a touchback. Packers offense headed back to take over once more. They'll do so with 1st and 10. From the gun, it's Love. Who else another catch for his favorite target. One timeout at their disposal, but the more pressing need, you have to score twice. It's 1st and 10.
First down.
Out of the shotgun, it's Love. That's Dobbs, open left side. Now, 2nd and 4.
It's a pickup of 6. Brings up 2nd.
Back to throw is Love.
The 47.
There's that man again. Another pass. And that's going to be a first down. A pickup of 9.
And the Packers first down.
Here's Love. Work in the middle. That's Kraft. He's got it. And he's close to another first down. Brought down just shy of the marker.
It's a gain of 9. Brings up 2nd and a yard.
Throwing on 2nd down, Love. Get this over the middle to Golden. And this takes him into the red zone. He's brought down inside the 20-yard line. He'll get up and block it, and does it with just a little over 40 seconds to play. 2nd down throw for Love. That one pinballs around, but it is incomplete. Trying to connect with Romeo Dobbs that time.
Brings up 3rd down.
And 3rd down coming up. Here's Love to throw. The open man is Reed. He's got it. And a good job here defensively. They did not let him get away. He's well short of the first down marker. Packers going to use their final timeout now. And they'll stop it with a little over 30 left in the game. Now or never, they'll throw on 4th down. He gets that complete as he hits Reed. Now, 1st and goal.
Gain of 8. That's good for a Packers.
To throw is Love. That's in the end zone and intercepted. Hit by the rookie out of Ohio State.
These second-half red zone opportunities are critical, Mike. I mean, you're not going to score every single time you get down here, but it feels like at this point in the game, this might be my last chance to get this deep. You've got to make the most of those limited opportunities. At least come away with 3. You're hoping for 6, but in this case, you come away with 0.
The Commanders' offense makes their way back out to the field for their next possession. And they've got this one in hand. No timeouts, so just one kneel down and then time to shake hands. They go down to a knee, and that's the way to start the new campaign. 1 game, 1 win here in this season opener. So a win here on the road for the Commanders. They move to 1-0, getting the victory to begin the new campaign. And that'll do it for my partner, Greg Olson. For our entire team, I'm Mike Tirico. This has been a presentation of the NFL on EA Sports. Good night from Lambeau Field.